This invisible trap keeps millions poor. It's not your income, it's a hidden pattern in your psychology. Once you see it, everything changes. Picture this. Two people earn the exact same salary, same job, same opportunities. But 5 years later, one is building wealth while the other lives paycheck to paycheck. What happened? Researchers at Princeton discovered something extraordinary. When people feel like they don't have enough, whether it's money, time, or resources, their cognitive bandwidth literally shrinks. Their IQ effectively drops by 13 points. That's the difference between normal functioning and mental impairment. But that's not even the strangest part. This scarcity mindset doesn't just affect your thinking. It changes your biology. Your brain starts releasing stress hormones that make you focus only on immediate survival. You can't see opportunities. You can't plan for the future. You're trapped in a mental prison you built without knowing it. And here's where it gets truly fascinating. This pattern often has nothing to do with how much money you actually have. The answer lies in something psychologists call your money blueprint. It's a set of unconscious beliefs about wealth that you absorbed before you turned 7 years old. Think about that for a second. Your financial future was being programmed while you were still learning to tie your shoes. Every comment your parents made about money, every fight about bills you overheard, every time someone said rich people are greedy or money doesn't grow on trees, it all got encoded into your subconscious operating system. And this is where it gets powerful. These beliefs don't feel like beliefs. They feel like reality. When you think there's never enough, you're not choosing that thought. It's running automatically, like breathing. Drive. Carol Dweck's groundbreaking research showed that these fixed mindsets create self-fulfilling prophecies. If you believe resources are limited, you'll unconsciously make choices that prove yourself right. You'll avoid opportunities, sabotage success, push away abundance. Not because you want to, but because your programming demands it. If this is already shifting something in you, drop a like so I know to keep going deeper. But here's the thing, abundance thinking isn't about pretending you have more than you do. It's not toxic positivity or ignoring real financial challenges. What the author reveals next is brilliant. True abundance mindset is a fundamental shift in how you perceive the world. Instead of seeing life as a fixed pie where someone else's success means less for you, you start seeing an expanding universe of possibility. Researchers at UC Berkeley conducted a fascinating experiment. They gave two groups identical amounts of money to invest. One group was primed with scarcity messaging, limited time offers, only a few spots left. The other group heard abundance framing, there are always more opportunities, success creates more success. The results were stunning. The scarcity group made fearful, short-term decisions. They hoarded resources, avoided risk, and ultimately earned 43% less return on their investments. But the abundance group? They collaborated, shared information, took calculated risks, and they created more wealth, not just for themselves, but for everyone around them. The pie actually grew. This isn't just theory. It's measurable neuroscience. And this is where it gets powerful. Neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to rewire itself, means your money blueprint isn't permanent. But the most important lesson is this: you can't just think your way to abundance. You have to feel it first. Drive. Joe Dispenza's research demonstrated that emotion is the language of the subconscious mind. When you intellectually know you should think abundantly, but still feel fear and lack, your biology follows the feeling every single time. This is why affirmations alone don't work for most people. Saying "I am wealthy" while your nervous system screams you're not safe creates cognitive dissonance, and your old programming wins. The breakthrough comes from changing your emotional state before changing your thoughts. When you can generate genuine feelings of gratitude, safety, and possibility, your brain literally creates new neural pathways. Studies show this can happen in as little as 4 weeks of consistent practice. The wealthy don't just think differently. They feel differently. And that feeling becomes a magnet for opportunity. What nobody expected was how simple the first step actually is. But everything I just told you, that's just the setup. The wisdom deepens when we consider what actually flips the switch. It's called the gratitude threshold. And this isn't the generic "be thankful" advice you've heard 1,000 times. Neuroscientist Andrew Huberman discovered that when you hold a state of genuine gratitude for just 90 seconds, your brain releases a cocktail of neurochemicals that are chemically identical to the feeling of having more than enough. Your body can't tell the difference between feeling grateful for what you have and actually receiving something new. Read that again. Your biology responds to authentic gratitude the same way it responds to material gain. This is why wealthy people often say gratitude came before their success, not after. They weren't grateful because they were rich. They became rich because they were grateful. The scarcity mindset keeps you focused on what's missing. The gratitude threshold forces your brain to register what's present. And when your brain registers abundance, even small abundance, it starts looking for more. This is the reticular activating system at work. You've experienced it when you buy a new car and suddenly see that car everywhere. If you want to see how this transforms everything, make sure you're subscribed. And this is how you apply it. The Complete Abundance Protocol works in 3 phases. Phase 1 is the gratitude anchor, those 90 seconds every morning before you check your phone, before stress hormones flood your system. You're not listing things you're grateful for. You're feeling the physical sensation of having enough. Let it spread through your chest. Phase 2 is reframing scarcity triggers. Every time you catch yourself thinking "I can't afford that," or "there's not enough," you interrupt the pattern. Not by denying reality, but by adding a word. Yet. I can't afford that yet. There's not enough yet. This tiny linguistic shift keeps the door open.